I would say the general public probably does not understand at all the nature of that transition. You know, I'm part of the media, right? Whether I like it or not. I mean, I approach the site as a fan, and we have a specific goal. But I write articles, I write blog posts, I read them all day. I'm part of the media, and one thing that I guess I understand about the media now, and sort of about the average person is, you know, you read a story, you forget the article, you forgot who wrote it, you forgot where you wrote it, but you remember a message. And right now, there's just sort of the overall message on RIM being put out by the media is sort of negative. And I mean, there's some justifications for it, right? RIM has given the media some reasons for these articles to be written. You know, stock price is a bit down, company's still growing, still profitable, yet, you know, you're in a space right now where I guess the penetration of smartphones there's an adoption to smartphones, and RIM's not growing as quick as that sort of mass movement to smartphones is. So the investment community is giving it a hard time. You know, anybody who's used the BlackBerry devices over the years knows they're absolutely great at communication, and RIM's been adding to what those devices can do. And they've gotten a lot of years off the traditional BlackBerry operating system. But at some point, you know, it's like sports teams going through a rebuilding. It's, you know, I love Formula One racing, and there's always seasons, right? It takes time to build a new team and a new car and get ready for the next years of dominance. And RIM's had a lot of years of success, and it makes sense that they have to kind of rejig things and get ready for the next little while. I think the climate right now is just such that, for whatever reason, if it's Wall Street or the media, they don't want to give RIM a lot of time to get through a transition. I think RIM's, you know, if you look at all these acquisitions they've made over the past few years, I mean, a couple of years back, you weren't sure what was going on. You knew at some point RIM needed to do some things. You know, the devices were still good, but the tastes of the consumer were changing. You know, we went from, we need a keyboard, we need communication, to, you know, the more of the touchscreen experience and everything. RIM had to get set up for that. And they are, and acquisitions like QNX and companies like TAT, you know, a lot of other smaller acquisitions they've done, they're all giving, RIM has just an amazing amount of pieces now to build an awesome product. But we haven't yet seen, I'd say, the full accumulation of all their potential in a consumer product. The Playbook was sort of the first step in that direction, and you can see the power that's there. It's a new platform, it's going to take time to fill it up and make it 100% robust. And I think right now a lot of people, you know, in the media, they just wanted RIM to come up with that product, bang, and okay, here's your, name your platform and device killer. And it's not that yet. But I think what they're working towards is great, and the changes they're making are great. But really, at the end of the day, back to that first question, does the consumer get it? I'm not sure. They see the product getting advertised, they see the reviews, they hear something, and you know, when I have my girlfriend's parents asking me, "Oh, Kevin, are you going to need a new job soon?" You know, it flips me out, because if these 70-year-old parents, you know, are asking that question, it shows me that there's a message coming through. They don't have a clue of the understanding background story of what's happening, but they know that overall message, and it's something RIM really needs to change the message on right now.